Time to say my last minute racial slurs before we go live.
Oh, buddy. So, you know how you said last minute?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we're live, but say them anyway.
Uh, hey!
Yeah.
Um,
Like
uh,
anyone could hear. Yeah, like we're live. Yeah. So what was
so
it?
about that,
What was that
huh?
thing you were trying to call me? I couldn't remember.
No, I wasn't
You
gonna
sure?
say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there was this word you were trying to call me earlier. It was like this really funny word. It
Oh,
was
would you look at the time? I gotta go pee. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. Haha, funny.
what was the
I'll be
word?
right back.
I think the word began with like an N. Okay, hey Z, hey buddy. Okay, so this is kind of scuffed actually. I meant said Poggies. Okay, this is scuffed as shit. So there's a little bit of growing pains right now as we do this. Right, a little bit of growing pains. A lot of bit of growing pains actually. Hmm. There are ways around this. Hello, hey guys, hey Z. I see you, buddy. The stream looks to be good on Discord. I mean, on Discord on YouTube, right? Quality solid. I think it's solid on YouTube. Um, I so
Oh shit.
DMC music, yeah. It's DMC and Metal Gear Rising. It's a good mix of the two. So we're gonna do look at the performance window. Everything's good. Our stream is popping off on both. We don't have any drop frames, which is great. We should still be pretty quality. Okay, everything's good. Audio's good. There's one minor problem I'm having. Right?
Oh,
Yeah. It's a minor problem I'm having that I'm going to have to try to rectify.
did you already grab stuff at the home or?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay.
So, this is gonna be super duper scuff. Delay on mobile YouTube is like nothing. Yeah, like YouTube's way better for this. I'm going to need 2 seconds from Shuji. Okay. I am so sorry that I am doing this to you.
Why did I spill my water the moment you said that?
Why did you do that? Are you okay, bro?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. I need to grab my chat. That's my problem. I can't see my chat on both at once. I can already see one at a time instead of both, which is really really frustrating. Apparently my okay on. Hold on. I need to see what quality is the stream actually at though. Is it at
YouTube looks fine.
Is it like 720p or no?
It's looking like 1080. Not gonna lie, it's pretty solid.
Okay. Cool.
Like 720, 1080.
Okay.
Difference.
Cool. I need to know how crisp it is there, because my encoder may be a little fucky wucky.
And on Twitch side, I'd
Twitch
say roughly about the same.
They look good. They both are equal.
Yeah,
Great.
they both are very equal on mobile. I don't know if it would be any different on
Like desktop,
PC, but yeah.
Here's what we're going to do. I need to. One, I need to watch chat. No one's in chat. On disc. On. No one's typing in chat. Right. Fuck me.
Chief's in YouTube chat.
Chief is in YouTube chat, which is super based. Okay, I need to download this application really quick and install it really quickly, and then I'm good to go. So I am. Super long story short, I can't see chat, right?
Nice.
Which sucks, but right. We can make this a bit easier for me. Period. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Hey, bright side, at least Chief said Poggies, so I think that's what matters in the end of the
Yeah,
day.
he did say Poggies, which is pretty basic of him. I think I could probably play this in the background. Everything's going on. Let's see if we get some movement on stream. How it's looking.
You want to hop in like a normal like planet just to
My man
test?
said, "Hell yeah!" Okay, great. We're downloading an application in a second, but
Oh snap!
I think we're good. We might do it a little bit of something, but I don't think the delay is that bad. Let's just hop into one of the games real quick, and while that's happening, I'll be able to get my thing going. I can see both chats now, though.
Okay.
Both chats I can see. I might miss something, but like I might miss like an alert while we're doing this, but I can see both chats now. As long as no one like,
He's gonna miss the damn boy he thick.
as long as
Fine,
no one
sacrifice.
donates, we're good, right?
Okay, starting up Cat Crash.
This is. Oh no, these
Dang, that
streams
was
are
fast.
1080p.
Oh, they are 1080.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Super solid for 1080.
Streams are solid, and the animations are great, and also the delay is like almost nothing, which is crazy because I am doing a multi-stream.
Holy shit!
I'm doing a multi-stream.
They're solid.
Great. We're back. Which means we need to rebrand the channel. Yeah. We need to rebrand it to look like our Twitch channel, right? The way the YouTube and Twitch look alike. We have clips or whatever. We're streaming on both and keeping the content flowing and archiving on YouTube and Twitch. That guy's ship is a fucking comet.
Oh yeah, that's the new one. I think it came out last season. Or this season. Either this season or last season. It's really funny. You just get a rock as a ship.
So, we don't have anything kind of impeding the content. I should have made a thumbnail. Didn't make a thumbnail. That's on me. But like wherever. I'm going to update the banner. Could somebody in chat type something from Twitch or anything real quick? I just want to see if Twitch chat sucks for the way it's supposed to. Really quickly, and then we're Gucci. And then we're good. It's been too long since I've been here where I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yep. Twitch chat's working perfectly fine for me. Could you do me a favor, Shoes? Do you have any bits? Not bits, points? Could you spend like channel points on anything random? Like, not a sound though. Just something random.
Highlight my message, is that fine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. I don't even know what my bounty is, to be honest with you.
That's fine. Usually it's just kill. Like murder.
No, it's cool to finally be able to do this again after like a long time. Right? It's way better to stream on both than it is to stream on one, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if you have to stream on one, it's better to stream on YouTube. But like a lot of people tell you like you need to pick between YouTube or Twitch, and they won't tell you that you can do both at the same time and grow your audience. It's not like fucking if I react to chat, right? I'm gonna have it where you can see chat while I'm playing, and hopefully that will make it easy for me.
Honestly, dog, I'm only here for the big pretty lady on the screen.
Yeah, I need to fucking
Only reason
that.
to show up to the stream.
I need to update that, right? But no, it's cool to do this again.
There's a big pretty lady, and she's got dummy mommy energy. No, I will not elaborate further.
You know what caught me off guard, actually? Well, Scrib was like, hey, draw Katori. And I was like, do you like Katori? He was like, no. I was like, well, why? He was like, for no particular reason, just draw Katori. And I was like, based.
Huh. He did the you thing.
Yeah, I was like, based, right?
Mm-hmm. And now we leave.
It is terrifying to look at like I'm so used to the delay on fucking like Twitch. So being able to like see like what's like right happening is kind of like fucking oof.
Ah.
Did you die?
Somehow I died.
I gotta how to fix that.
I thought I Goomba stomped you.
I'll never forgive you.
What? I didn't do anything.
Just describes doing something. I didn't do anything, bro. Calm the fuck down,
I emphasis on tried, bro. It didn't work.
bro. You have Uno,
can't.
you dick.
You can't have vengeance on me if it didn't work. It just makes me look like the asshole.
I can have vengeance. I can be as hard on them as I want to be. Bop.
God, that video from Toxic when he was doing this segment will always make me laugh. Someone got in his way when he threw the thing, and he ended up killing himself. Good times. I see, this fallen mastered the art of Titan.
Stubborn, resilient, and won't move the fuck out of the way.
You already know.
Sorry, that's all the Titans I know. That's what they all have in common, what they do.
You also forgot one factor. They like to punch. Despite whether if it will kill them.
So what's
They
your
will
favorite,
still punch regardless.
What's your favorite flavor of crayon, huh?
I want to say, blueberry.
Shut the fuck up.
There was another color I could have said,
That's not
but
even
I
a
don't
color,
think it's
a
allowed.
fucking- An actual fucking flavor.
Yeah, blueberry crayon. It's an actual color too, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think crayons come in blueberry.
Didn't they do like markers?
Well, yeah,
Where it's like they named it after fruits?
Oh, I think they named it after the fucking smell, my brother.
That's still a form of crayon that you can eat. It's
A
just,
marker?
it's a little harder to get into.
You're different.
Yeah.
This nigga eats a marker.
There is indeed a blueberry crayon.
No.
I
but
knew it.
like, yeah, but like, did you hear that marker shit though?
I heard it. Not paying it
Try
much
it
mind,
sometime.
honestly.
It's pretty sweet. What did you say, big man?
I wasn't paying it much mind.
Ah. Rightfully so. So you can learn a thing or two from him, Al.
How about you learn a thing or two from my nuts? How about you returned from which you came?
Alright, open your...
Shut the fuck up. No. Shut
open
the
your
fuck
pee
up.
hole. I'm going
Shut
back.
the fuck up. Ohio, darling, and fucking Ohio. It's fucking back in there. Yeah. Oh, you fucking ass. Oh, Ohio, goofy ass. I'm noticing a lack of 360 cool spins from you, Shooty. Are you some kind of a terrorist?
look at me for a minute. Look at me for a minute.
Let's go.
There you go.
I'm so fucking eat markers. That's why he's so stupid. Listen, bro, I told you. That's shit.
Bro, you don't knock it till you try it, bro. I swear to you, it's the best.
I feel like if you eat markers, you would sound like something like this at all times. You kind of because it gets like because it doesn't get fucking lodged in there, bro. You can, I guess, if you could eat markers, you could suck a mean dick.
He
Right?
said it, not me.
Like yeah, like Nike.
Oh my god.
Oh, you listen to that
Like,
one
yeah,
though.
like you sound something like this. Like yeah, like you eat markers. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Right? Because like it's a marker, so like that's kind of like what's it gonna do in there? There was a kid I knew who got in trouble, like who got like sent to the like ER because he's putting fucking pencils in his ears as a kid, dude. I don't know like
Hey
how the
yo,
fuck you survived markers like down the hatch.
Jesus. I'm just built different. Also, I didn't put a pencil in my ear, so that's probably
That's
a
probably a
huge
good
difference
start,
there.
yeah. That's probably a really good start. Yeah, the pencil in the ear
He
thing's kind
tried
of
to-
dumb, yeah. He flew too close to the sun. He flew too close to the sun.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you
you
know.
just want to like, when you want to like erase some shit you just heard. You know what I mean? Like he had it, bro. That's what serial killers. Don't knock till you try it, bro. That's what every serial killer like that. Listen, it's okay.
What
not
do
a
you
serial
mean, bro? What do you mean?
No, see that? I know you actually eat markers, bro. You know how to do the voice. It's not even fake. Does it hurt to talk normally?
All the time, yes.
Okay.
See, when you get used to a certain amount of addiction, it just kind of grows on you. I guess that's the whole premise of addiction.
How did I not get that shot? What the fuck? I'm off today. I'm
Wonder if
off
you-
today.
I wonder if any of that was like like you could.
Oh, it
understand
was
that.
intelligible. I just don't want to know what
Oh.
you're saying. It was absolutely
Okay.
some form of the word intelligible. I'm just don't want to be unintelligent. Let's see here, bro.
Noted.
Learned what whippets are the other day. What the fuck are whippets?
You know, whip it.
The
This
fuck?
fucking giraffe, oh my god.
It's like a bop it?
I assume so. It's like a form of a move.
Motherfuckers huffing nitrous oxide? What the fuck are you saying, bro?
Wait, what?
What are you saying to me right now?
I thought it was like a dance move.
That's called the whip.
Ah.
I don't want to call attention to this. Makes an announcement post calling attention to it. Fucking giraffe, man.
He did no way the giraffe did that shit.
In his announcement, he starts out by saying, "I didn't want to bring attention to this, which is why I'm making that part I'm making up, by the way. Which is why I'm making a fucking announcement about it." Yeah, you can say he's not adding everyone, but you put that shit in announcements. Everyone's going to see it.
I don't want to cause attention to this. Then why the fuck are you on the intercom speaker? I don't want to bring attention to it.
That's like the equivalent of I don't want to be that guy, but proceeds to be that guy anyway.
I don't want to call attention to this, but you got niggas in my DMs going, "Ooh, foul."
That's like saying the F slur after being like, I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be like heterophobic. I'm sorry, heterophobic, but homophobic, but heterophobic is wild. Imagine calling people breeders and it's a slur. Shit makes your car go fast. They huffing nitrous, bro. What the? Who does that?
If
No,
readers
Oh,
wasn't slurred,
wait,
then
is
I
that
would've been
like
banned
similar
on
to
it
like
a
people
couple
just
years
straight
ago.
up drinking gas because they thought it would get them through the rest of the day?
No, bro. You're like, no. Who the fuck huffs nitrous, brother? You're lying. No human does that. How do you huff nitrous oxide and survive? Is the human body more
People that
tanky
are
than I
built different.
realized? No, you're not built different if you do that and survive. You're built fucking wrong. You should not exist. Show me the fucking schematics, bro. What the fuck is happening?
Yes, there are people that do this.
How did God go wrong? and please show me on this doll. My frame rate is like low key eating ass right now.
You're telling me.
This entire run, my frame has been kind of ass. Which is weird because I usually have like 60. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't know what's up. It could be my encoder for my stream. But the game was smooth beforehand, so I don't know.
There's actually a post on
Could be.
today I fucked up of a guy telling you not to huff nitrous oxide because he did it himself.
Alright. But
There's this big ass paragraph of the consequences he is facing that I have not read about him huffing nitrous oxide.
apparently that shit fucks you up for like 30 seconds. That's dumb as shit, though. Like, what 30 seconds is worth it?
Yeah, Cow.
Right,
Did you
what's
see
up?
the fucking? Did you see that giraffe's post?
No.
Oh, Cal. I'm like, what?
What do you do now?
Look at announcements. I had a giggle when I saw that shit.
Oh boy.
I don't want to call attention to this, but
Is it an announcements channel? I wasn't with it in the
news.
announcements
I
channel.
mean,
Oh, okay.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday. I just realized that.
You're capping.
Yeah.
Today is a good day to fight. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's pretty smooth 60, actually. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up.
He continues to be a giraffe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, how bad did he fuck up? Like, because you said, right?
You're streaming, right?
Yeah.
I cannot say how bad he fucked up.
Okay, what is the thing he doesn't want to draw attention to?
There was a mod uploaded to the Xenoverse Mods website which allows intercourse between two characters.
That it?
People have been DMing him claiming that the mod is enacting or encouraging non-consensual intercourse.
Okay. So what
He
does...
is making an announcement saying that it is not non-consensual. It is just a mod for a video game, but that it is always going to seem non-consensual in the context of the game being a fighting game and the mod being related to intercourse. And he is saying not to mention the mod, not to talk about the mod, not to say anything about the mod in the server. It's allowed on the website, but it's not allowed on the server.
He also began that post by saying, "I don't want to call attention to this."
Okay, so it's a
Yes.
not safe for work fuck mod,
Okay, yep.
right? Okay. And
Hey,
it's...
did you mute yourself right now, or?
Huh?
Did you mute yourself right now, or?
No, why? What's up?
Oh, I was just asking.
Just saying.
Oh, you thought like, oh no, chat can
Okay.
hear this? Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, where are you streaming?
So-
Where are you streaming?
YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay,
Also-
fuck it then. YouTube's fine.
Bigums, they just showed Ultimate Gohan, or New
They did.
Gohan from the movie. Holy cow!
It is superhero Gohan that transforms into Ultimate Gohan. That is the DLC.
Does he have? Does he? Okay, do we get the different?
He's got the goofy glasses on.
Does he have the base form hair, or is he like he's already in
He
Super
starts
Saiyan?
with he starts with the base form here, the new base form here,
Okay.
and then he has glasses and he removes the glasses and goes Ultimate. He gets different hair.
Does he do it like as his intro?
No, it is a
No.
transformation.
What are you niggas doing out here in these streets?
It is probably the most effort they put into a transformation for an actual character so far. Because the only
Also,
transformation
one of
characters in
the-
DLC are Kaba and Gogeta.
One of the Gamma characters snap their fingers, and it looks so neat. I like it.
Gamma 1 has a combo where when he knocks you away, he turns his back to you and snaps, and you get hit by telekinetic force.
That's so cool.
You know, like a superhero does.
All right,
That's what I imagine Al to do.
but at what point will it suck my dick?
Yes.
You have to go to videogamemods.com for that. I'm sorry to tell you.
Do I?
I don't want to draw attention to it.
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
do have to go to videogamemods.com.
I do.
Yes.
The giraffe is drawing so much attention to it that I'm now looking for it
Oh,
out
no.
of sheer curiosity.
You're a Destiny player, Muma. You need to understand, Muma. Listen, it's okay. I cannot be trusted, but it's okay, Muma. It's okay.
Record from all the screenshots I've seen, the mod has
Oh,
two
is one too?
characters
Okay, based.
do it doggy style. And apparently the reason why people are calling it a... Can I say the word, or should I just think the non-consensual intercourse?
No,
What you're
I don't
gonna
think
say?
you're allowed to say
We're
it.
not saying the R word, okay? We're not saying that.
Struggle
Okay.
cuddle. People are calling it a struggle cuddle.
Cool.
Cool, struggle cuddle.
Yeah.
Sure. Fuck it. We're not
People are
saying
calling
that.
it... People are calling it the brand of thing that problematic women on Twitter like. That's a hot take. Anyways, people are calling it that because the mod comes attached to only one character, and it's a character that the mod author chose, and it's like an OC or some shit. So people are upset that that character is fucking their OCs instead of like a character of their choosing or something, and they're calling it
Is it
a
not
struggle
like?
cuddle.
Is it not like a fucking like? Okay. Well, okay. Jesus Christ. I did not think
So
in 2016 we'd have a fuck mod in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like years later, I did not think there would ever come a point where there's a fuck mod. So give me a minute. Follow up question.
It is a skill, but it's a skill like Super Godfish where you need to transfer animations, and most of the modding community does not have the brain capacity to do that.
Okay, cool. That follows up.
So it just looks bad?
Fuck mod. Listen, Muma.
No,
Listen,
it works. It works fine.
I'm not explaining this to you, Muma. Listen, okay? This is something that I am not going to explain, big girl. This is what
I
it
can
is.
explain it again.
No, we're
I'm
good.
happy to explain it again.
No, we're good.
But come on.
I'm say so. Muma, listen, you don't gotta fucking lie to me. You've reacted positively to the shit I draw. Do I need an adult? At your height, you shouldn't need an adult. You're like fucking 6'8" or some shit, okay?
Oh,
Yeah, Muma's tall as fuck.
tall lady.
I'm
Muma-
trying to remember who you
No,
called short. but
I'm
I
not
can't
gonna
off the
make
top
a
of my
joke
head,
about that.
So.
Like,
I think it's very wrong.
Muma, are we gonna like? Is it possible that like for Halloween we can get your like avatar as Lady Dimitrescu or no? Is that not a thing we can get? Like how much?
I heard Avatar. I thought you were going to say Lady Kiyoshi.
Oh, Avatar Kiyoshi? I'm down for Avatar Kiyoshi, dude. Avatar Kiyoshi's the best avatar. She commits war crimes. That's the best one. I love her.
Jesus.
It's stan culture. Listen, we stand. Like, that's girl boss energy. We stand that, bro. She killed a guy because he was
Sorry, bro.
disagreeable. I don't have the.
I'm good.
I don't have mommy energy though. You don't have to have it, right? Like you don't need to be like flirting with chat. It's just Halloween. You're a vampire for Halloween.
Huh?
What do you don't gotta like. You don't gotta deal with the Sims. No one's trying to make a PowerPoint presentation for you again. You know what I'm saying?
Careful. Careful.
Alright, bro. You're just fucking dead. I guess. I tried to save you. I
To
don't
be
know.
fair, I don't think. Well, I was going to say, if he's going to be Kiyoshi, I don't think Kiyoshi and Mama Energy. Kiyoshi's a lesbian, but
Avatar Kyoshi, I don't remember. She's like coded as one, but it's been so long I can't tell you. I can tell you one of my favorite
I think it
avatars
was in
who
one
we
of the
never
comics.
got to see more of, which makes me sad. You have to be
Hey,
careful. Yeah, you do. You really do have to be careful. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to repeat. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Come on,
Hear me out.
man.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Go.
Damn, he's telling his dog to
Go.
go to bed.
Go!
I was gonna make a joke about it too, but I was like, no.
All
I'm
right. Yeah. All right.
pretty sure she's already heard
You don't want
enough.
that happen again, Lol? Okay, hear me out. You don't have to, I got dice. You don't have to, just, like, put on the most, like, bare bones vampire, like, cape and fangs. And then give yourself a really big hat. Like, the Lady Dimitrescu at home. You know what I mean? We have Lady D at home, where it looks like bargain bin put together shit. Like, I think that would work. It doesn't even have to be, like, a long time.
That's funny.
Right. I still have to finish live 2 doing this like model, but for now this will do. Yeet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look, all I see is
I can
lady.
try and do that. Yeah,
That's
I think,
what makes me happy.
I think that works for you. I think that because it's like it fits your brand, but also it's so shittily put together at the same time. It's like goofy, you know?
That's Hex, right?
Yeah, this is X. Yeah.
Having an existential crisis. Okay,
This
cool.
is-
Hex,
well,
the pretty lady.
I wanna. So what I wanna do? Free assets. Let's go.
Or,
What I wanna do
or as
is.
Faye calls her,
Huh?
mommy.
Does Faye call Hex mommy? Does she do it?
Yeah, that one time you showed this image of Hex to Faye,
Yeah.
or like in Secret Hideout, Faye immediately responded with "mommy."
No fucking way. I gotta double
She
check
did!
back. Okay, I believe you. I just gotta double check back.
So, why does the jester woman have to go?
Oh, Karma?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I sold
Oh,
Karma.
I know. I'm so sad about that.
Yeah, okay. So I sold Karma for 3 reasons, right? One of them being I needed the money. 2, I don't have plans to draw Karma for a minute. But also the narrative I want to do with Echo, Karma doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Because Karma is Echo's daughter. So I wanted to go back and do something cooler with Echo. Because I decided that Echo lives. So have fun with that.
Oh, that's a
Because
big
I
change.
forgot I was going to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Echo lives.
okay.
And I want you to know.
Call
for
me
those-
Ren.
Ren. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Hey,
You
Burpee.
can call him another word. And he'll
Oh, I can?
respond to it, yeah.
Are you
Call
sure?
him
Can I say it?
Blacktail.
Black. Oh, actually, that sounds pretty cool.
Shut the
Call him
fuck.
Blacktail.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Someone
call you
finally put the
Blacktail
raging
now.
demon in this game.
Have a
What
good
have you
stream. I really
done?
appreciate
Oh, yeah,
you coming
someone
through.
made
Thank you, Omi. Appreciate you.
Raging demon thing. That's cool. I forgot about that.
Mooma's a Chad. Came through, hung out. What a badass.
Oh, they left now.
Yeah, I always appreciate Mooma coming through. All 2 times,
They
back
seem,
to back,
uh,
consistently, because it's only been twice.
Seems really chill.
No, Mooma's chill as fuck. Mooma startled the fuck out of me because I followed her on Twitter due to like the single-celled organism that is that one guy. And so I don't want to get too much into it because obviously
More
it's like
specific, there's a lot of those.
it's her drama, so I don't want to get into it, and she's kind of got to like quiet in her community, so I don't want to. Yeah. But Mooma has this single-celled ass like organism that was doing some fuck shit, and that's like all I can say. But I followed her because like, oh, that's some dumbass like shit going on. I need to see what happens next in it. And I follow her on Twitter, and then like in less than 2 minutes later, she follows me back. And I'm like, what are you doing? I draw tatty on the internet for a living. Like, what are you like? What are you doing?
yes,
Like,
but good titty though. That's
listen, but she's not like a fucking like Hollow Live girl where like you go to her stream and it's like, oh yes, tits, ass, dick, let's go. You know what I mean? Like she has an actual safe for work community. Niggas like her for her personality, not her avatar. I guess let's hear that one guy, but regardless.
I was just gonna say, bro.
Yeah. So I
You mean that one guy with
No,
the
no, no,
burpee
no.
looking avatar?
no, we can't go. No, we're leaving it vague.
Yeah.
You're autistic. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. So, anyway, gotta wrangle you.
Jesus.
I love him, but you gotta wrangle him.
Wrangle.
But no, dude. So, super long story short, that's the situation, and I was like, oh fuck. She followed me back, and I'm like, what are you doing? I hop on her fucking
Well, that's
Discord.
cool.
Hop on her
You
Discord.
have made a new friend.
I hop in the Discord. First rule: this is a safe for work community. No, not safe for work images. And I'm sitting there looking at my art like, some of this is borderline. Yo, Kai, been a while. How you doing? How are the kids? They're still alive?
Kai, I will eat you.
How are they alive?
Nope. Out of the way, I have to eat Kai.
How's the wife?
Still dead.
She took the kid. She took the kid.
Still dead. That fire, she could not
And she took the
escape.
kid. That's crazy.
So also, we're
I
gonna
have
be
no idea who this Kai is, but I am.
You're already.
They are dead
You're
to me.
angry. You're some form of
Yep.
the word jealous.
Yep.
Even. So I am
They-
going
yes.
to. We're gonna do the podcast recording
Yeah.
either Sunday or Monday. By the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm still down for that.
So here's the
Oh,
deal.
you doing the podcast?
I'm doing the podcast. Cam, all right, base. We're doing it Sunday or Monday, right? For the podcast.
Mhm.
Here's the deal, right? You want to be a part of it? You have homework. You need 2 topics. That's it. We may not get to your 2 topics. We may not even get to 3 topics in total for this fucking hour and a half of talking. But we will be going into the podcast. I am already setting up things in the background to make the podcast better, such as we might stream it live while we do it. I'm debating doing that, but yeah. Are there any questions anyone has about the podcast? Yes, you can
Does
swear
it
on
I'll
it.
have
probably
to be-
internet back by then,
Okay,
so.
that was kind of a question I had. Does it have to be like safe on topic to really talk about in the first place, or can it just be like?
No, we can talk
whatever?
about what the fuck ever. But the only thing that we're going to be doing to be careful is some of us are anonymous on the internet for a reason, such as Rencon over there, or Blacktail. So we're going to do our absolute best to, if we're going to talk about something, not give too personal of details, if that makes sense, right? So, like, you can tell a story from your life, just don't use real names, unless that person's a piece of shit. Looking at you, Mr. McPhail, looking at you. I had a teacher in high school named Mr. McPhail. No bullshit.
Oh.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Is he the one that didn't understand that you were just Southern?
No. That was a different teacher. Dude.
What?
Yeah, that was a different teacher. Yeah, okay. This is a story for the podcast. I kind of don't need to tell it here, but I'll tell it anyway, and I'll just tell it again on the podcast. So I got kicked out of class in high school for saying yes, sir.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, like, so in high school, I got kicked out of class for saying yes, sir. No bullshit.
Why?
My high school teacher, it was my history teacher, right? And he had this thing where he was just out for me for no fucking reason. And so God, this is gonna sound like
at least one.
We're gonna go back to the
well-named
helm, by the
reason.
way.
okay. It's gonna sound like I'm making this shit up. Like, I swear to you, chat, I'm not lying to you, okay? But I was sitting in my chair when he came in, like, to because he was 3 minutes late to class, so I was sitting on my desk, and he's like, "Hey, we sit in our chairs here. I don't know if they don't do that where you're from. You know what I mean?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir." And I sit down in the desk, and he goes, "Yes, sir." And I go, "Yes, sir. Thank you, sir." Right? And he goes, "Thank me for what?" Like that, literally. "Thank me for what?" Grown ass man in his 40s. I'm like 17. I'm 16 actually. And so I go like, "Thank you for telling me what to do, sir. My apologies." And I sit down in my chair. So this grown man goes, "Go to your headmaster," kicks me out immediately. You know what I mean?
What state were you in that it was a headmaster, by the way?
It was in Massachusetts.
Oh.
So we had four
That makes
headmasters.
sense.
So we had four headmasters and a principal. I don't know if like other things there's like a single headmaster and he is the principal, but we had four headmasters and a principal.
Called them guidance counselors down here in good old.
No, we had
Florida.
guidance counselors too.
What the
Oh.
fuck then?
So okay, keep in mind how many students did went to like an advertised school? I think like maybe 2,000, whatever.
It was like
I think so.
I think 5,000 in mine. I don't know.
We had like roughly 16K kids or some shit like that. Like we had like twice the average
Oh,
amount.
okay.
Yeah. So like
Gotcha.
if your last name was like A through like G, you had one headmaster. And your last name was like G through like L, you had a different one. That kind of shit. So I got sent to my headmaster, right? And my headmaster's this cool ass old dude. And I'm like, "Hey," he's like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "I said thank you, sir, and yes, sir." And he was like, "Huh?" I was like, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, I was sitting on my desk. Then he told me to sit in the chair, and I said, yes, sir, and thank you, sir." And then he kicked me out. And he was like, so this grown man is fucking bewildered because he thinks this southern kid who is like, I know, I was fucking younger. I wasn't even, I lied to you, chat. I thought I was fucking like 15 or 16. I was 14. I was way younger. I wasn't even close. I was fucking 14.
Wow.
This is why you never listen to anything Owl says. He will actively try to gaslight you, even when it's not conscious.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Draft took the mod down, but he didn't want to call attention to it. All right.
So I was 14.
Oh, he took it down?
Yeah, he took it down. In the second post, he says, "I took it down" a couple of minutes later.
That's so fucking
Oh,
stupid.
what a loser.
That's so fucking stupid. Anyway, I'm 14 at the time. Grown man kicked me out of class. I'm a freshman. So I go to my headmaster, explain the situation. Headmaster goes, "Stay right here. I'll be right back." And then my guidance counselor walks in, right? Because the headmaster has a secretary, and then there's a guidance counselor in the headmaster's office, like next to it. So the guidance counselor's like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I said yes, sir, and thank you, sir," after sitting at my desk. And they're like, there's no way that's all that happened. So I explained the situation. I was on the desk. I sat down. So they leave too. So everyone's going down to my classroom to see what the fuck happened. Even the secretary went. And they all three come back, and I hear them laughing down the hallway. Now, I should probably mention there's a thing I left out of this story, right? When I got up out of my chair, when he told me to go to my headmaster, I got up. I got to the front of the classroom. I turned around, and I apologized for causing disturbance, right? And one of my friends yelled out, "He's Southern, dumbass." That kid
As you do.
did not get kicked out of class, by the way.
Yeah, as you do.
This Portuguese kid, in class, no kicked out. Black kid, get the fuck out of there. Right? White teacher, priorities, I guess.
Why did you say it like that, by the way?
What?
No kicked out.
Yeah, it's just in order, bro. Like, it's just a
My man was so disoriented by the sequence of events, even now that he lost proper English for a second. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because it's like, what the fuck even, right? So anyway, I get sent to the, I get there, everyone comes back down the hallway, they're losing their shit. They're like, yeah, you're not in any trouble. He's a fucking idiot. And I'm like, okay, right? Because I'm like, cool. Because I'm still like, I didn't do anything. My mom's going to get called. I'm going to get beat again. Today's a shitty day, right? I'm like going through the motions of it, right? And like, yeah, you don't worry. You're not in trouble. Like, just stay here till class is over and we'll get you to the next class. I'm like, all right, base, whatever the fuck. Right? I'm not,
You just got to chill.
cool, I'm not getting my ass beat. And I'm sitting there and I start grabbing like paper and I start writing like music and poetry. And my headmaster's like, you write music? I'm like, yeah, I write music. And he was like, huh. So anyway, the next day, I go back to class. I never told this part of the story. I go back to class the next day, and the headmaster is there waiting on me as I go in. And I go in and I sit down. And I sit down in the desk this time. Kids are all running about doing their thing. And then finally, right, enter walks the teacher. Now the teacher is fucking immediately looks at me and goes, you. And he doesn't see my headmaster sitting in his desk, like waiting, right? My headmaster's like, yeah, what about him? Because you're late and he's here. And I saw a grown man like shit bricks, bro. It gets so much better. I don't know if you guys want to hear the rest of this, do you?
No, keep going. Keep going.
It's a funny story.
Okay. So this is where the shit gets kind of crazy. My headmaster sits in the entire class because he wants to see how the fuck I behave and whatever, right? He's also walking around asking other students questions and like whispering to them and taking them out of the class while I'm in there. And it's like whatever. So we get to the point where my teacher points out that the South lost the Civil War, right?
I remember this part.
And he's like trying to prove a point to me that the North won and how badass the North is. And I inform my teacher, and I'm like, yeah, I'm happy the North won. It'd be really bad for me, an African American man, if that didn't happen, yeah? And the grown man realizes he's been fucked up. What also happens is he gets brought outside by the headmaster. And all I hear, and everyone else hears is, what the fuck was that? And he was like, he was like,
Oh, wow.
it's like, this kid comes from the South. He's down South. He's the most respectful student you have. Someone else called you a dumbass yesterday, and I didn't see him because he should have been in my office. In which, guess who got called outside? He's Southern, dumbass.
kid
Gets
that-
called outside, and we see him high five the assistant, the fucking headmaster. And they
That's
both
funny.
shout at him, right? And so we got a free period that day as that teacher went home.
Oh, that's sick. Did he ever, like, get fired from his job?
No,
or does
he was never fired. But my last day of high school,
Damn.
I never got a yearbook because I didn't really care about that. If something matters to me, I'll remember it, right? I don't need a book to remind me. I went to visit all my teachers because I was like, it's been a long time. And then I got down the hallway and I remembered him. So I wandered into his class, and there's a group of freshmen hanging out there, and I see one of them sitting on his desk. And I go, hey. And he goes, huh? I'm like, listen, I know my southern accent's gone, so you're probably more approving of me, but how come he gets to sit sit on the desk and I didn't? In which he's like, why are you here, Xavier? And I respond, I just wanted to check up on my favorite history teacher.
Oh, we just dropping the name now. Cool.
Oh, dude, Zave's okay. People is okay with knowing Zave. I don't think most people. Anything beyond that, no, because I'm fucked. But like, Zave's fine. There's a lot
That's
of
your-
Javiers.
Hey, whatever
Although,
you say.
It's a good name.
to be fair, a lot of people call me Javier, so it's okay. I'm pretty sure you guys
Whatever
probably
you
heard.
say.
Have you never heard my mother on the mic say Javi?
I think I might have heard it.
Dude, I was fucking. I get so caught off guard because I'll be laying down or some shit, and I'll be like, I'll hear Javi, and I'm like, ah, shit. I'm in trouble. I'm never in trouble, but I'm like, ah, fuck, dude, something happened.
Little did you know, Xavier is in fact black, so his name is just a job. His full name is Xavier Smith.
The joke's on you. He lies.
Yeah? Do I? Do I really?
This man throws out
You're right.
alternative governments.
Xavier Librarian.
Oh, Al, I need to show you something in DMs.
It's like a dick, bro. You can just send it. It's okay.
Bro,
It's okay. Listen,
bro, relax, bro.
I sent Panda a dick pic like half a week ago,
He
right?
has fucking.
I'm pretty sure I
Xavier
was there.
Jonathan.
That's Susie walking in on niggas fucking. It unfold is that Rosie walking in on Susie in Susie's armor? Rosie jacks that shit. Is that her character art? She
He's like,
spends
hey,
her
Mom,
life.
look, look what I found. Oh,
She spends her life tracking down the armor. It's been scattered for a reason.
yeah.
Dude, Io is Io is one of my favorite things I've ever written, but one of the most frustrating characters I've ever like come up with. Cause I love Io as a concept. I like her story. I dig everything about her. Io is one of the only OCs I would never want to be in the same fucking room as.
Which part of the Moonwalker song applies to Isle the best? I meant to ask you this, but never got the chance to, because you know the hurricane happened.
God, the best. There's like 3 good parts to it.
Yeah, the whole song's good, but I'm saying which part applies to
like
the pale cycle that is Io.
there's so many particular parts. I guess. God, there's multiple. The one that does it the most. The one that does it the most. I'm gonna listen to the song for chat. That way they know what the fuck we're talking about. You know what's
I
been-
didn't know which part I feel like applies the most, but I don't know much about Io currently.
So there's 2 parts to it. The main one is I'm not on my own, but also I don't need anyone to save me is very important. Right?
Yep.
But then it's very important that like the I don't want to lose you is very important to our character too.
Why can't we put our engrams in a collective thing? That would make my life so
But
much
what
easier.
did you think was the most important part to her, like your thing?
But I didn't think it was the most important part. I just thought it was very fitting,
Which one?
and it was I'm the man, bitch. I run my fucking city.
Yeah, that's really good for it.
To be fair, that is any interpretation of the entity that is known as Aspara.
Yeah, so super simply with Io, right? Like, what if an
God, I
Aspar
wish
was
I
a
had
good
actual
person,
internet. Mm.
right? You got that idea in your head? She's a good
Got
person.
that idea, but it doesn't make sense. 'Cause she's so
She's-
pale.
Okay, she's a good person. She's got a big ego, right?
I gotta stop being racist.
Specifically to white people, right? It's wild. But no, so she's a good person at heart, right? Which is
Yep.
cool on paper, but real shit for a god.
hmm
So Io has to like push her friends away and shit. And I use it to paint the perspective where like Cypher on her deathbed is like, yeah man, I always expected Aspara to be the person to kill me. But Io's cipher is like, I never expected you to be like this. After she comes back, after her little journey she goes on, she's like caught completely off guard with her pants down. They're like, this is who Io is now. But there we go. I gotta get to.
I have a follow-up question that I feel is very important.
Okay, go for it.
Because I know Aspara doesn't. But does Io
Hey, what's up, chocolate?
consider herself special?
Yes.
Interesting change.
Io is, in her own mind, the best Aspara. All the others are pale imitators.
Interesting.
That's why her not being able to control the powers of, like, Izanami and other ones makes her so fucking insecure. Because she's going to take Wraith's spot in her mind.
She's still getting a Susie hug, though.
This motherfucker. But yeah. Io...
Ladies and gentlemen, this man, he lets his characters have flaws. Kill him. It's illegal.
Yeah, Io, she struggles really, really hard with trying to, like... She tries to use Izanami's power. I think I told you, right? Or no?
You did, but not entirely, because, you know, Hurricane.
Right. She tries to use Izanami's powers, right? Even starts floating off the ground and is swirling around with all the fucking rot. She cannot control it. Her pride won't let her, like, give up on trying to manage it. But she loses more and more grip of it as time goes on. Her friends are calling out for her to stop. She can't even stop if she wanted to. In which, suddenly, she starts falling to the ground.
Oh.
Everything's cool. And she is caught by Grim.
Oh.
And Izanami informs her that she's here. And Izanami's like, I was like, why are you here? And Izanami's like, nothing should die before its time. Right? And Io's like, oh, I would have killed everything. And Izanami like nods. And so while Io's trying to like argue and talk to Izanami because she's insecure, Crow appears to Io's friends. And Crow's like, hey, listen, so here's the deal, right? You guys are young. You guys are still looking to, like, the future, and I get that, and that's cool. I'm way older than you could ever conceive, and I still look back on the past, right? And they're like, why are you telling us this? She's like, listen, Io lives in the present. She can't wait for the future. She has to get it now. They're like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And she's like, listen, if you had eternity at your fingertips, you could live for as long as you need. And knowing that your potential is greater than anyone around you, but it's not immediately available, how would that make you feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, kill him.
Yeah, so that's Crow talking to Io's friends, and Crow's like, listen, give her time. And Io's like, Crow? And Crow's like, toodles, and she pieces the fuck out.
Oh, there's more to this.
Yeah, I just popped up here at the boss before you.
Owl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and because of it, the game killed me.
Based.
We have to redo the test.
Huh?
I went a week without power, and we did not talk like verbally that entire time. I need to make sure I can still do this. All right.
Just go Super Saiyan.
Callie, Crow, Luna, Agony, Grim, Hex/Omen/Shiva. Oh, wait, before her. Banshee. Hex, Omen, Shiva.
Damn, he's got it. There's one last
And
one.
then it's Izanami, and is Naraka still a concept?
No. She does show up,
And
though.
Izanami.
Naraka does show up. Guess who Io fights?
That's fine.
So
So
Io,
yeah, there you go.
you're gonna love this shit, right? You know, like Aspara Dimension Hops, right?
Yep.
Io is tasked by Wraith to hunt down all the other Asparas.
Huh.
Well, a specific group of them. And if they fight her, ask them to fight her. And if they're down to fight her, then, like, she can kill them. Not all Asparas need to die, right? That's a perspective. Io's down for this. She goes on her little mission. And she discovers quickly that, if she's not in her home, like, dimension, she can't use the power of her ancestors.
Ooh.
However, any Aspar that she kills, she can use their powers after.
And she will be the one. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
So
journey,
she has Naraka's powers, is what I'm hearing.
kinda. She runs into a Naraka who is like, instead of us getting Izanami, we got Naraka. Oh, based. And Naraka's like, hey, Naraka's like, what's your deal? And I was like, how come you can't heal? You should be able to heal. Why can't you do that? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've never been able to do that. I don't know what you're on about. And then
Io can't heal?
Io can technically, but not immediately, no. She is
How does
physically
she survive the rod if she cannot heal?
exactly. Io is physically capable of doing it, right? It's physically capable of doing so. However, her mind is still that of a mortal. The bodies of a god's. And unlike
Got it.
so she's fighting with her own powers. She doesn't know, so she's not able to use it. Right? She doesn't think she can, simply due to Wraith going, you can't use my powers. And she's like, okay. But no.
That's funny.
So Io like shows up after her little excursion with the Aspars, right? And she like runs into like the old crew and shit, and they're like, "Hey," and she's like, "We're fighting," and they're like, "Why?"
Io, why?
Yeah. So Io simply needs to prove a thing to herself. She was told that she couldn't rely on her friends, right? And to help her overcome her friends, she's going to now fight all of them at once. Which she does, and she succeeds. Yay! Yeah? But for her friends, she disappeared for like 5 years. And then she shows up to fight them. And she was already distant before she left.
I'm sorry, but like, I'll just send you the link. But like, when you said why, it just reminded me of this video.
I know.
I will put it in voice context.
Oh, SpongeBob, why?
Yeah. Well, long story short, Io loses her friends, right?
I was gonna play it on the mic.
Which
but I
sucks
don't
for
know
her.
how great
Although
it
she
is.
does do something really neat that I think you'll enjoy, right? There's some cool world building shit I did that I thought you might like. Like I said, Io lives in Grimm's old temple, right? Inside the temple, she shows the descendant of Pumpkin, right? That there's cool thing. Well, not descendant Pumpkin. She shows Cypher and Ava, like the new versions of them, right? That there's something living inside the temple besides her. So they go to the bottom of the temple, and Io touches a wall, and you know how she works with solids, and she makes a door for them to walk through. And she's like, see? And they're like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, don't touch it. I was told not to touch it. Don't wake it up. If you wake it up, it will end everything. And they're like, but why is it so big? So there's a saber-toothed tiger. Yeah.
Oh,
Asleep.
gotcha. So she's just there, huh?
Asleep, yeah.
Who put this bitch to night time, bro? Who told her to take a nap?
We'll get there. And I was like, yeah, cool. And so Ava and Cypher, like these versions of them, are like hanging out with Io, and Ava has a crush on Io. Io's like, you're cool, I guess. And Cypher does not like Io at first. And she's like, but my little sister likes you, so I guess you're cool. And while they're traveling around, they run into because they get like the scent and shit. They run into someone who smells like the big saber-toothed tiger. And enter this Maya for this generation, who's like, hey, how's it going? So we get the old crew back together, but different context and different storytelling. But the crew's back together, yay! Kinda.
1, 2, or 3.
I'm going with a 3, favorite number. Well, square root of favorite number.
Hey, thank you, Al.
Based. But no, man.
Your favorite? I've not been in a math class too long to figure out square roots, bro. What's your favorite number?
It's 9.
Gotcha.
My best
Why?
friend. Okay, so 9's been always kind of like a lucky number for me, I guess, when I was younger. But also, growing up, my best friend's favorite number was 6, and my favorite number was 9.
Huh.
And we used to argue about which one was better, and I was like, 9 is standing up, 6 is on its fucking head. And he was like, no, it's doing a handstand. Like, we go back and forth.
That's pretty funny. And that's exactly kid logic. That's great.
Yeah. So we used to do cool things together, right? But we were like kids, and his birthday was before mine. My birthday was like the later half of the year. So 6, then 9, and we're children. We have no fucking idea.
Yep.
So we got older, and it was like,
That's
cool,
fucking
titties.
dumb.
And, yeah, horny. Ha. Remember when we did that thing as kids that was completely innocent? Kind of fucked up now, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm a dickhead for asking you for an explanation as to what your favorite number is. When my explanation for my favorite number is I like the shape of it.
What is it, 4?
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I never understood
so.
the thought of having
It's
a
not
favorite
the
number.
it's not the default 4 either. It's the fucking one where it's at that diagonal angle.
Fuck you.
Cool. Anyway.
Stop reading me, Negro.
Sorry, just a really good book, cover to cover.
God.
Now I got 2 Street Fighter
Yes, it
in
is.
this game.
I was gonna say explicitly I like 44 with the triangle 4s instead of the square 4s.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck you for saying it before I could say it.
Did you enjoy having nothing but an excuse to sleep due to the like hurricane, but choosing not to for some fucking reason?
I slept for most of the hurricane actually.
Okay. Because I know
My
why
mother
you're
was
without
very
power.
upset with me.
Oh, okay. Also, here's a fun one, yeah.
She was angry because she's like, we could die, and I'm like, if I die, why am I gonna be upset about it? Like,
You're such a.
I might as well sleep right now.
You're such a head ass. So here's a fun thing you're gonna
Bro,
enjoy, right?
genuinely, she was freaking out, and it's like, I don't want to drown. And it's like, at this point, we're in the middle of a storm. We didn't leave beforehand. If it happens, it's fucking
This
happens.
nigga said it is what it is.
I napped for 5 hours,
Ooh,
and
the
then the
forge.
power went out, and she's like, get into my room now, bring all the animals. We're sitting in here, this is the safest room in the house. I'm like, but my bed's more comfortable than yours.
This nigga.
So I ended up in her room for the entire storm, which was annoying, because that storm went from morning to night. That shit lasted like a full 24 hours. Because for some reason, it was moving 15 miles per hour when it was off, like, it was in the water, right? That shit hit land and slowed down to 7 miles per hour. It took forever to leave.
Hey yo, I need to make one of these, Shooty.
Hmm.
I want an exotic glaive. How do you get to make those again? Is there a thing?
So you have to keep getting a roll of the gun where it has like a red outline on it, and it'll either be like you can just dismantle it to get the patterns from the weapon, or you have to play with the weapon for a bit to get the pattern.
How do you know what
Once you
patterns
collect
have?
enough patterns,
Hey, what's up, Toxic?
I have no idea. I was just about to say it's somewhere. It shows you your progress of like your current weapon pattern. I just don't know where.
Yeah, Andy, how do you check the patterns you already have? Because I just got an exotic pattern from this thing. It told me. It fucking told me. Or maybe I got it from a quest.
Flame.
Destiny. I know. You may kill me.
Oh.
You have seconds. Time is running out. Make it quick.
I'm
Damn.
too invested in talking to you.
Damn you. Damn you.
Explicitly, I need the advice on my art.
Honestly,
I'm just
though, I'm
starting
still
up and you
kind of
just
trying
taught
to
me
figure
about
this out
food.
myself.
That's fair.
It's just a little
You are
complicated.
alive for my needs and purposes, dude.
I'm down for that. Here's something you're gonna enjoy then, yeah? Here's a cute thing.
Yeah, Kamina.
Yes, I am. IO refers to any person who is like anybody who is specifically as far as like friend in the first generation and things like that. All of them are specifically to her old, so she calls them old hags and old ladies.
I was gonna say, is she gonna call them Gen 1ers? Is she gonna use Pokemon slang even though you don't like Pokemon? That'd be pretty fucking funny.
That'd be super based if I did, but no. Let's see here. It is in collections. I'm at collections. Patterns. Where is patterns? My bad.
There's a tab for that.
My bad. Triumphs, not
Oh.
collections. Triumphs, patterns. Is it down here?
Is it in
Oh,
the seals or the
catalysts
triumphs?
right there. It literally says on the
Oh.
side. Patterns and catalysts. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And how do you?
And
check
this
the
will
ones
show you your
have?
progress.
So how do I?
So the one I'm going for is a side.
How do I know which exotic one I just?
Oh, I'm
fucking
almost
got?
done. I just need one more. Okay. Ooh, finally. All right.
I just
sick.
got a dumbass exotic one. How do I know where it's at, bruh? What the fuck is this?
Speaking of progress, I think I'm making progress on this hollow thing. I think.
What was the weapon that you wanted again?
I want an exotic glaive.
Oh, it should be special weapons tab.
Oh, I know.
Let's see.
I know where like it's set. I just don't know.
Okay.
I just don't know where the fuck it would like be conveniently. Also, YouTube is faster than Twitch chat. By the way, I can react like the video's faster. Everything's quicker. The first three patterns.
Do you know what the weapon?
Like, okay, I cannot express enough. I go over to this thing here, Shooty.
No. I was gonna say the name. Do you know what the name of the weapon is?
I go over to the thing, bro. It told me I got patterns. I don't know. I go to the relic conduit. It told me I got an exotic one, bro.
Oh.
I have no fucking idea. I got no goddamn idea.
What's your favorite generation of Power Rangers?
That's
You have
a
to
tough
do something
one.
for an exotic glaive. That's all I know.
So I kind of like the Dino Force, but it's also what's the one that was like themed around like magic and stuff?
The
know,
originals?
Uh,
Because we had fucking Rita Repulsa and shit
Oh,
like that,
yes,
right?
but explicitly, Mystic Force was where the Power Rangers were also magic.
Yeah,
They were
is it?
wizards.
Let me see, because I need to see an image so that way. Power Rangers, Mr.
Also, I think you meant Dino Thunder. Dino Force is a new one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's a new. What the fuck? Yeah, Mystic Force was pretty
They're still
cool. I
making
like
Power
that
Rangers.
one.
They're still making Sentai, so they're still making Power Rangers.
Yeah, I know. That series is never dying. So it's
It's
Mystic
like guys in
Force that I
spandex
really
with
liked.
full helmets.
Where's my glaive? Did I throw away my glaive? Did I do
Operation
that?
Overdrive is a good one. At least to me.
That's solid.
I'm not sure if anybody else can agree.
You're short.
Fuck. Samurai Warriors, I think is what it's called? Or am I crazy?
I don't remember the top of my head. I have a follow-up question for you.
Oh, you're fucked.
Me or
How do you
Al?
feel about knowing you explicitly? How do you feel knowing
shit.
that Broly was a Power Ranger?
Fuck you, he's the best one. Broly and Power Ranger.
Yeah, no, fuck it. He's right. Best Broly, best Power Ranger. Let's go.
You're right. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you have. I'll
Uh-oh.
check your DMs.
Did he lag for me, or was that for everybody?
Yeah, he's okay. He's from Florida.
Oh,
God's trying to
No,
wipe him
it's-
off the map.
Oh, okay.
Quietly, I am on phone there now.
Why don't you
And
have
struggling
Wi-Fi?
to send a file that is kilobytes. So, it's currently doesn't have power in my area, so I have internet.
Oh, shoot, you took us into orbit.
I
Now
got
ready.
power back up
Base,
for
let's
Xfinity.
go.
Oh, my bad.
Too late, I'm fucked.
Well, anyway, totally planned this.
She just fucked me over. You saw that live, chat.
You are at my whim
He
now.
fucked me over because he felt like it, like an asshole. So let me get this straight. I was supposed to be using all those red fucking weapons, bro? Crazy.
Unless it says it's safe to dismantle.
How would I
And
know
yes.
how would I know it's safe to dismantle?
So on the very bottom, it'll say it can be dismantled or it cannot be dismantled. When it says it cannot, that means you have to play with the weapon for a bit, like, get some
Oh,
kills
it says it
and
can
then
be
you can dismantle it.
extracted. Cool, got it.
Or yeah, that. Sorry,
Fucking liar.
can be extracted. Yes, I did indeed lie. I'm a
Shooty's the
I
reason I
couldn't
have
say that
trust
for some
issues.
reason.
Local man terminology.
What'd you say?
Local man fucks up terminology. Beheaded
Yes,
for
I
his
do.
crimes.
You cannot run from
Hey,
me.
Nope, nobody said about that last
Suddenly,
one.
my internet
I don't know.
deciding it wants to fuck itself. I hate it.
So what was... Okay, I couldn't hear you properly the first time. Be like, you just don't have service right now?
Xfinity does not have power in my area. So they cannot provide internet because they don't have power. I have internet. Or I have power. They don't. That is the issue.
That sounds like some bitch shit. Personally, I wouldn't take that. Go fuck them up, bro.
They said they're going to start fixing things today, but I did not see a single truck. So
God, why is there so much
I need internet back
damn
soon.
good art on my timeline?
Anyways, check your DMs out.
Oh, cool.
Oh, right, because I.
Gotta break me. Hey, let's go. I like that.
I'm trying to work on making it more asymmetrical. I'm still upset about the teeth, but if I get rid of the portion of the cheek after the teeth, the mask looks way too skinny.
Mm.
Okay, what am I gonna do now?
So
Expedition, buried
we
treasure,
are
and defeat
sticking
champions.
with what we have there.
In Master Kit Crash? Oh no, that's an option. Okay. Oof, I was gonna say.
That might look good.
I do.
I'm gonna try a thing, and I'll send it to you when I'm done. If it works well.
Okay.
The current team I have is unavailable to do Master
Don't
Kit
PM
Crash.
me asking for links to the mod. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
You should expect phone pictures of a computer screen again because no one's not. So
Yeah, I'm not fine with that.
Bro, he's doing some crazy tech. Crazy tech. He's gonna glitch to the map. Look at these speed restaurants.
Fucking could.
Oh,
is the giraffe still doing giraffe things, Biggs?
It's the second post. He was like telling people don't stop DMing me, asking me for links to this mod. I took down 4 minutes after I realized my fuck up.
So how do we get the... Okay, so I understand on paper some of these weapons...
how it
right?
works?
Kinda, right? Like you have to use the weapon, that you get the thing or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I kinda get that, but how do you get some of these weapons to drop?
So you can either come here and exchange your engrams with certain materials, or you can just keep playing, and it'll eventually drop.
Where are the engrams?
Uh,
Here? This
Like,
fucker?
uh,
Or over there
like-
with the chandelier?
wait, I can just tab into your thing. Hold on.
I'm assuming with the
Streaming.
chandelier.
Whoa. Yes. Well, no. Sorry. No.
With the chandelier is
Um,
here, and I am here with the chandelier. Ooh.
But he doesn't have engrams.
I
You
didn't-
should already have engrams in your
Off the
inventory
swing,
if you don't
off
have
the
any. Yet.
chandelier. Off the chandelier here.
Oh,
No,
lady
good.
Here.
I can hear myself. Oh yeah, there is engrams in there. You're right. My bad. I apologize. I didn't know you had one.
The horse used the elevator. I didn't know it knew how to do that.
God, my fucking brain.
Dang, all
I
got was an
almost
armor
asked a
piece.
dumb question.
That sucks.
Okay. Ask it, and there will be no judgment, but I need to know what this question was.
I'm going to ask it, but I'm going to ask it to a different person than who was the original intention. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Shuji.
Hmm?
What's your favorite animal?
What's my favorite animal?
Yeah, what's your favorite animal, Shuji?
I don't think I have a I don't think I necessarily have a favorite, but
Mine will
like dogs
probably
are cool, I
surprise you.
guess.
Mine will probably surprise you,
I now
actually.
need to to execute Shuji for not being able to decide. But yes, what is your favorite animal, Zave?
So, I typically categorize them by species. However, I really like bats.
That no, that doesn't surprise me. You know why?
Whisper.
Whisper. Yeah.
I like bats.
But the reason why it was a dumb question, by the way, because I was about to be like, "What's your favorite animal?" Owl.
So
The man named after an animal.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Top 3 favorite birds. Number 1, the barn owl. Number 2, the penguin. Number 3, the snowy owl.
I want to live in the world where you named yourself Penguin instead. That sounds like a funny world.
You were in the world where I named myself Hawkeyes.
For that.
I was Hawkeyes for a while.
Yep.
Which was a play on Snake Eyes.
Hey, while I'm watching your stream, can you tab over to the expedition thing so I can see your progress?
Expedition.
Yeah, the seasonal event right next to Cat Crash.
This shit.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
It's taking a minute. Hold on.
I didn't do my free Brave Soul summon today. I should do that.
Brigati.
Damn it! I only saw it for like a split second.
I have it
Put
up.
it back on the cursor, please. Okay. All right. Cool. I just gotta wait for it to catch up.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
You're on
Taking
YouTube. You
chance
can
wanting to
hit
get
the
out of
thing
it.
and jump straight to the top.
Yeah, I am straight to the top. It's just
Bro,
it's like
been
2 seconds behind for me.
Bro, it's been on stream for a minute there, brother.
Okay. Oh. Put the cursor on the thing, the expedition, please.
I feel really bad right now.
Yeah, why is the
image?
the quality
The caption,
low?
big door.
What, for the stream?
Yeah.
Or Monty or
Mm.
something.
At least on my end. I don't know if it's because my internet's dropping. I cannot tell what those words are. That's crazy.
What word
Does
are
that
you
say
looking for?
treasure earned
Making the assumption.
in the challenges?
The image.
Treasure acquired 0 out of 125, yeah?
Ah, okay. We're gonna do that. Finish that up for you. So that
Okay,
way you can
hold
get
on,
more
hold
engrams
on.
in the process.
I have a quest.
Oh, you have a quest? What's the
for
quest?
for this shit. I never remember. We never did it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I forgot what the fucking thing is called. Seasonal, right?
Mm-hmm. Seasonal tab.
I'm at... Okay.
If you want, I can promote you to leader, so that way... Because you'll mostly be talking to people, so I'd rather have you
Yeah, let's do
leader.
it. I'm at 6 out of fucking whatever the fuck we have to go to.
6 out of...
For the
Oh,
quest.
wow, I am...
Six-
I am way ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm at 6 out of 62.
Yeah, we're gonna be catching up, bro.
I
need
told
you
you
right
you
beside
didn't
me.
fucking... I was like, hey, man.
Right, I know, I'm sorry. That is on me.
Shuji's like, bro, wait a minute. You're behind? I'm like, I don't...
What if I just keep playing by myself and leave you behind? Yeah.
Hey, yo, Shuj, you want to play? Nah, man, fuck you, Al. Based. Got it.
Okay. But no, I typically I'm trying to like focus doing these on like a Thursday. So
Is that Biggs?
I think so.
Yeah, he left.
I won't remember him, to be honest with you. He was kind of brown. Guy Cap, he was amazing, and I love him.
Jesus Christ. Ow.
Biggins is cool,
Everyone to save me.
and that's all I have
I-
a nice thing to say about him.
Oh, by the way, yeah?
Shuji, do you like Bleach?
Oh, I want
I haven't watched enough Bleach to I haven't watched enough Bleach to say I like it, but I think the characters are cool design-wise.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll
Never
ask him
try
as
to
he-
make your own Hollow Mask. You are asking yourself for pain.
Fuck that. It's not that bad. You should lean into it. It's fun.
Huh? What?
Also, side note, yeah? Tell me why Yeah, so Typhoon, how's the quality of the stream on Twitch, real quick? I don't. YouTube boys give me big senses. How's on Twitch? You okay?
Tell me why.
I
Yeah.
just want you to enjoy the fact that Io would look at Renicon and go, "God, you're a fucking fossil."
Finally, someone that recognizes my value into history.
She's just gonna like, "Do you want to be put down, old man, or not?"
Polly in the background. I'ma fight that. I'ma need all that.
He wants
Let
to
me fight.
Io.
No, I wanna. No, the Rencon.
Oh,
or- is
Rencon,
that his
because
name?
yeah, his big buff ass.
Yeah,
It's
he's
okay.
like, he's like, I'ma need that.
So the stream should be
But no, for-
1080p.
to a
Rencon's
lesser
at an
extent,
inherent
he would-
disadvantage. He's a boxer.
Wait, Rencon's at a what?
Rencon's at an inherent disadvantage. At an inherent disadvantage. He's a boxer. He can't aim for Polly's nose. Polly doesn't have one.
It's okay. It's
Oh
Xeno
no,
Poly.
not
The
not
Xeno
OG
one has
Poly,
a nose.
Xenopoly.
Hit point.
It's okay. It's balanced now.
I was gonna say, how is he going to hit the "I'm gonna make you cry" button? Because that's the tech. That's the hidden tech they don't want you to know about boxing. If you punch someone in the nose, they start to cry.
Here's a hidden tech about
So
boxing I
that's
don't
how
want you
your
to know.
body works.
There's a single part of the body. If you hit it hard enough, you win. It's called the button.
Yeah.
Real talk. You make the meat chunk rattle in the calcium
Yep.
cage.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, hey, I got 3 hell butterflies. Let's go.
Oh, that's okay.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say he would fight Rencon, and also to a lesser extent he would also fight Aya. He'd be like, I'm gonna need that too. Might as well since I'm here.
Cool. She's gonna do the shit that Xenospire did, cause she stole that. Yeah, the whole
Let's
like
go.
stab angrier I get the sharper my blades are. Yoinked. Although Io's version of Super
The
Saiyan her
5-star
hair
was
just...
Shudder no Shiyuki.
God, the
Yo,
concept of
base.
like Polly figuring out why he's losing would be like an hour into the fight, and he's like, "Oh, I get it now.
You're pissed.
I don't get it." Yes.
Oh, I
God,
get
I
it.
love Xeno Polly
You're
so much.
pissed. Why are you stronger? Why aren't you stronger? Why is your blade sharper?
Did the other image send though?
I have to double check. I cannot at the moment. I'm sorry, but I first
It
saw
did.
only one
Okay.
image.
Also, thank you for remembering OG Polly. Appreciate it.
It's kind of hard to forget, to be honest with you.
You could never erase the imagery of that no-nosed motherfucker from my mind.
You know what's fucked up? I had a conversation with a group of friends, right?
What?
And they're like, "Hey, let's talk about OG Polly, right?" And we didn't talk about a smell. We talked about a concept of a smell. And does he know like what that smell smells like? And the sentence someone said was, "Does his lack of a nose prevent him from knowing what something smells like because he doesn't have a nose?" And I was like, I am so pissed.
What?
Since Xeno Polly doesn't have a nose, can he smell?
Yes, he can.
What the fuck?
No, I will not explain how. Fuck you.
Alright then, man. Listen, the dude's a fucking, like, demigod. I'm not questioning shit. His hair doesn't...
takes away.
You know, fair. Man's
I
gains
had an important
melanin when he
question, and
transforms, so like.
My man's hair doesn't
I
change
had an
depending on
important
what
question
side
that's
I
been
look
taken
at
away
him.
from me.
Hmm?
And that question was, does food taste different to him because he doesn't have a nose? But if
yeah,
he can
no, he
smell,
can,
the answer
yeah.
is no. It tastes the
Just-
same.
Yeah, that's fucking... Yeah, weird, right? Super fucking weird. Angry, even. I'm angry. Are you?
Polly was this close to experiencing what it's like to only taste something and not smell it, and that motherfucker took it from himself.
Mm-hmm.
He likes city food. It's good.
I'm going to take his kidneys. I'm going to reenact my
talking about
favorite
this stuff.
anime, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and sit on Polly's face so hard he dies.
I thought you were gonna do my favorite
What the
anime. I thought you were gonna react to my personal favorite anime moment.
What's that one?
Yeah, Polly, we made it to the top of the tower. Get the fuck down.
Jesus, what was that?
But no, so I want you guys to know the stream should be 1080p wherever you are, but I am seeing something real quick. That is telling me
Okay,
my encoding.
so I'm gonna
is
tab
a
into
little
YouTube.
Interesting.
It's not looking very good on YouTube. So what about Twitch?
Recommend 2. Keyframe interval is 1.48. Recommend 2. Check your encoder settings. Okay.
I'm a little sad.
Hmm?
I can't talk about what I was
Oh,
talking
Twitch.
about with some friends about Edge Runners.
Why not?
Because
Twitch looks
we
better.
are on a stream and I don't want to spoil it for people.
If you ever seen Edge Runners at this point, you're not going to see Edge Runners.
That's fair enough. Cool. Then let's talk about the fact that Edge Runners is my least favorite kind of story, in spite of the fact that I've been recently like hyper fixating on it.
What is that?
It is a story that ultimately, like, there is no reason to even try to view it positively because the